Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, Infinite Goddess Tarot. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio. This will be your mid-monthly, December 15th to the 31st. This reading can be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. If it does not resonate, I ask that you do check your other signs. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. I had to put this cloth down because I done burnt up my table. It's like a big burn mark. It does not look cute. Okay. Guardian angels, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio from December 15th to the 31st, 2018? We have pay attention to the red flags. This actually came out when I was pre-shuffling off camera. The signs are cautioning you. What's going on with Scorpio? Past life relationship. Okay, Scorpio. Y'all got a new boo? Or an old boo? Engagement. Oh, just burnt myself. Damn. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. I'll get one more, Scorpio. I'm actually a Scorpio. My Venus is in Scorpio. So we both going to be getting these messages. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We'll take that since it wanted to pop out. Unrequited love. Seems like we got two energies here. And then at the bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, Scorpio, pay attention to the red flags. Past life connection, engagement, and unrequited love. Pay attention to the red flags. This is, I don't get a heavy energy from this card. I really honestly feel like if you are in a new relationship with somebody, this is just taking the lessons that you've learned from your past relationships and applying it to your new relationship. It's not so much as looking for problems, but if something doesn't sit well with you, then you should speak up about it. And whoever you are connecting with, you do have a past life relationship, past life connection with them. And it looks like it's actually a strong connection as well. You could just be reconnecting with this person and maybe y'all decide to take things a little more serious. Somebody might be getting engaged or into a committed relationship. But then you do have the unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like with this card, I feel like this is talking about, this could be maybe something, a relationship that you're getting out of. You realizing that it's just not working anymore. And I feel like this energy, you really need to face this energy being as though you met this new person. This new person is making you realize that whatever or whomever you was connecting with in the past or at the current moment, it's just, it's not working anymore, and that you need to move on. Because your overall energy is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this really calls for you to be open about whatever this new connection is. Because it definitely seems like it's something real. Well, it says worth exploring, so obviously it's something real. It could be something, it could lead to something that you wasn't expecting. So let's pull some cards. We have the Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, with the romantic feelings card, your feelings are real and worth exploring. The Seven of Pentacles, it tells me that you should, or you feel as though that this relationship or this connection is worth putting in the time and energy. You see the potential in it, and you're willing to work towards it. If you see in this card, he's like looking at all the work that needs to be done. But I honestly feel like you want to do this work. With the Page of Cups coming up under, pay attention to the red flags. This can be some type of communication, some type of feelings being expressed. Like I said before, I really don't get a heavy energy from pay attention to the red flags. I honestly feel like this is just them cautioning you to, if something doesn't sit well with you, then to speak on it. Like, speak on your emotions. Don't hold on to it. Express yourself, communicate. Now, we do have the Ace of Swords under the past life connection. Now, with the Ace of Swords talks about clarity, decisions, direction, victory. Honestly, feel like this may be some type of information coming in, or a situation. I really feel like it's some type of information or communication coming in that just reassures you of how deep this connection goes. And then under the engagement card, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, this is someone watching their ships come in, or receiving their ships. I honestly feel like this could even be you or the person that you're with, really seeing how strong and deep your connection is, and just being honest with themselves, or you being honest with yourself about where you guys want to go, or how serious you want to make this connection. But I really feel like somebody's going to commit. They see a future with you, or you see a future with them, and you're ready for a commitment. Now, under the unrequited love, we do have the Hermit, and this is major arcana. So with the Hermit speaks of going within this is going within yourself to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And like I said previously, I honestly feel like the unrequited love is you realizing that whatever situation, current situation that you're dealing with, or whatever situation you dealt with in the past, it wasn't working, and that it wasn't an equal give and take. Like, someone was putting more into the relationship than the other. And with the Hermit, this talks about just really going within and realizing the connection for what it is, your past connection for what it was, and being honest with yourself and saying, okay, you know, maybe I was given too much, or maybe this person doesn't really want to be with me. Because if you look in this card, like, I like to look at the cards in the emotion in the picture. If you look at this card, you can see this guy is presenting himself to this woman, and she's like so unbothered. So with that, I feel like you may have been, I wouldn't even say coming on strong, but you may have been communicating or expressing how you felt about somebody, And they kind of, how can I put this? They basically, the feeling wasn't mutual. Like they left you wondering whether or not they felt the same about you. And that's where the unrequited love comes in, because they didn't feel the same way, or if they did feel it, they wasn't showing it. So we're going to clarify these cards. With the Page of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, ooh, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So, like I said before about the Page of Cups, with the Page of Cups, this is just a caution to express your feelings, communicate your feelings with whoever this new person is that you're connecting with or reconnecting with. Just basically express, if you feel like something is funny, or maybe they're doing something that's a little funny, or that you get an uneasy feel about, this talks about you communicating that, communicating your feelings, communicating your wants and your desires with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, and I really feel like this is you just communicating your goals, your feelings, your dreams. Like, where do you see you guys going? What do you want from this relationship? What do you want from this connection? And with the Two of Cups, this talks about an equal, balanced relationship. I honestly feel like with this person, you can have this type of communication. That's why they're saying pay attention to the red flags. Communicate, be open, be honest with yourself, be honest with that person, because this is an equal, balanced relationship that you most likely didn't have in the past with the unrequited love card. Also, the Two of Cups speaks of soulmate. This is soulmate energy as well. This is soulmate that you have been waiting for. And with the Six of Swords, this speaks of moving away from just the things that doesn't serve you, moving away from conflict. Or this could even just you traveling to this person traveling to you, so that y'all can be open and honest about you guys' feelings. With the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands actually popped out when I was pre-shuffling. The Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay, so with the Two of Wands, I feel like once you receive whatever clarity or information that confirms the deep connection between you and this person, with the Two of Wands, this talks about, it's not really needing to make a decision. This is, you already made a decision and you're taking action towards that decision, basically, because you see he does have the world in his hand. He's already made a decision. He has two options, but he's already made a decision, and he's going towards the option that makes him feel free, basically. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about you putting in that time and energy. You're willing to put in the hard work. This is the hard working card. Like, you're willing to do whatever it takes, because now you know, like, okay, this person is for me. This connection is real, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to build on that connection. And with the Page of Wands, this talks about communication, but honestly, I feel like this is like you really holding this connection, this person, it lights a fire under you. This is something, this could be a new emotion. This is, with the pages, they're young, but they feel extremely deeply, and they like to have fun. And I feel like with the Page of Wands, this is you holding on to this newfound fire, this newfound passion between you guys. And this is just you really embracing it. You holding on to it and you're embracing it. You're enjoying every step. I think that's what I'm trying to say. That's not the analogy that I'm trying to use, but you're just really enjoying it. You're holding on to it. You're embracing the passion between you guys, and you're really having fun. With the Three of Wands, we have the Lovers. This is definitely like a balanced relationship. Like this whoever this person is, this is who you need to be putting in your energy and your time and your love. This is who you need to be giving everything that you was given to whoever this person was that's in this card, or that this card represents. Everything that you was given to this person, you need to give to this new person, because what these cards are telling me is definitely a balanced connection. So you have the Lovers, the Five of Swords, as well as the Ten of Cups. I knew the Ten of Cups was going to come out because it was at the bottom of the deck when I was pre-shuffling off camera. So with the Three of Wands and the Lovers card, this talks about realizing how true this connection is. Like, I really have to keep saying this, because that's all I see in these cards is like a balanced connection, a true balanced connection. And this is you or the other person or both of you guys seeing how great this connection is and how easy it is for you guys. And this is you wanting to take things more serious. Like, even though it's something new, it doesn't feel new. It's something new, but it doesn't feel new. But then it feels new, if that makes sense. It's exciting. You get that exciting factor from it being a new current relationship. But then again, the feelings are so strong that it feels old, but at the same time it's still new. I hope you guys are following me. But what these cards is basically saying that they see the balanced connection that you guys have. They know that it can be so much more, and they're trusting it, and they want to commit. With the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups, I really feel like this, with the Five of Swords, I feel like this is you realizing that you don't have to keep going through the conflict and the pettiness and the disappointments. Like, you can be happy. Like, this is somebody, they see happiness with you. They see themselves building a family, or you see yourself building a family with this person. Like, you probably once was in this Five of Swords energy of feeling disappointed, of somebody else holding all the cards and just always leaving you wondering, the petty arguments, the other person always having to have the last say. But this is you coming out of this energy. Like, you see, you're not going to have this type of energy with this person. This is the energy you're going to have, that Ten of Cups, of being happy together, whether y'all have children together already, or you guys gonna have children, or just being together. That true emotional fulfillment. This is what they see in you, and this is what you see in them, or what you can see in them. With the Hermit, we have the Chariot, another five, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. So with the Hermit, we was talking about you realizing that you are giving more to this person. You was giving more to this person than what they was giving to you, and you going within to finally realize, okay, this person doesn't love me in the way that I want them to, or in the way that I once convinced myself that they did, or that they once convinced me that they did. With the Chariot, this talks about you wanting to move forward. Like you're really just having tunnel vision. Like you're really just focusing on what you want, on what you desire, and you're really just moving away from this one-sided connection, this conflict. I really feel like this person brought you a lot of conflict, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of mental agony, like going back and forth about what they feel, what they don't feel, and whatnot, or just not communicating with you, period. But with this Chariot card, I see you just going forward. You just really focusing on whatever it is that you went within to figure out, which is that you do deserve love, and that this person is not giving you the love, and that they don't feel the same as you. You're just really focusing on finding that person that is gonna have the same requited love that you have for them. You're moving towards that, and you're moving away from this always feeling like you're in competition with other people for the person's attention, or just feeling like you're in conflict with yourself. It's a lot of conflict, but you do have 2 5s here. 5 speaks of change, so you're definitely coming out of that energy. And with the Hierophant, this is you taking back your power. You're taking back your power because you most likely, honestly, what I feel is you've given so much to this person. You probably most likely allowed them to dictate where you guys' relationship was going. With the unrequited love, I feel like they kept you going in circles. They kept you in conflict, mental conflict, physical conflict, feeling like you was just an option, you wasn't a priority. But with the Hierophant card, I really feel like this is you taking back your power. Like you're in control. You say what goes. You choose who you want to be with. And you're giving yourself to the person who shows you, who communicates with you, that they want the same things as you. So I'm going to pull an Oracle card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck, just to sum this up. Let's see what we get. We have detached from the situation. What you were saying, this card goes perfectly with the Hermit card. This is you pulling back and you looking at the whole relationship, the new relationship as well as the old relationship, seeing what works, what doesn't work, what happened in the past, what lessons can you learn from that situation, and what you can apply to your new or current relationship. And it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. Yeah. I think that totally resonated. Whatever fear you may have about this connection, you're gonna find some new clarity that's going to reassure you just how deep it goes and that you can trust it, as well as you're going to find that clarity that whoever you was connecting with before just wasn't for you. They wasn't for you. They wasn't deserving of you. And you're going to realize that if you haven't already. This can just be a confirmation that whatever you was feeling, whatever you just went through, you know, you are right. You're right to want to move on, and it's safe for you to move on, because this person that you're connecting with, this new person, is going to give you that equally balanced love and relationship that you've been seeking from past. So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it didn't, make sure you check your other signs, sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. If it did resonate, please comment and let me know, as well as like and subscribe. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. We're leaving this person in the past. We're taking the lessons that we learned from them and we're applying them to 2019. I feel like 2019 is going to be very bright, especially you got some good love, some deep love, some positive, balanced love coming towards you. It's a very beautiful energy. Just don't, I wouldn't say don't mess it up, but don't allow fear and don't allow the past to taint it. Be honest with yourself, be honest with that person. Let go of all the things that does not serve you. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Communication is like key to a relationship. Communicate your feelings. Okay? Thanks again. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.